Welcome to Auto All Abouts. For today's video, we have got this beautiful and aggressive Changan UNI-T. This is the sport variant of the UNI-T. The car basically comes in two variants here in UAE. The basic UNI-T is priced at a price tag of 130,000, and the sport variant, which we are reviewing today, is priced at 150,000 dirhams here in UAE. And at that price tag, you are getting a beautiful and sporty looking exterior along with a fully loaded interior with all safety and convenient functions. So in today's video, we will be taking a detailed in-depth look at the car along with the exterior, interior, the performance details, the infotainment along with the POV test time. So let's take a look at the exterior first. So now talking about the exterior design, if you look at the front end or the rear end or the sides, in all four sides the car has got a really beautiful looking exterior, especially looking at this front end. That beautiful front large grille that itself integrates that beautiful lights. These are working as the park lights for the car, and on the top side we can see these lights are the DRLs that also works as the indicator lamps, and somehow the main headlights are actually hidden here. These are the main headlights. These are full LED headlamps. Comes with automatic high beam function as well. Look at that front grille. It's really sporty and appealing. Below that we can see there are some nice contrasting, that bright yellow color finishes given overall to the front end, and the radar sits right there, and the front lip is finished in a carbon fiber look here. So overall the front end look is really aggressive. You can see the front parking sensors. The front camera is also nicely integrated over here. Coming towards the sides, this is a side profile of the car, and we can see there is some nice wider fenders given here in black, and the wheels are also finished in black color here. Comes with that yellow color calipers. These are 245 series tires in all four corners. Out to the sides you can see there are some nice side skirts also given along with that bright yellow finish. The mirrors are finished in black, comes with an indicator and also another camera here. It's auto folding type. The door handles, again another nice touch by Changan. The overall window lines are finished in black color here, and the rear door handles are very nicely hidden with the C-pillar. And then we comes to the rear end. It looks really sporty and stunning looking rear end here. You can see there is a nice spoiler, again finished in a carbon fiber finish. It's nicely projecting out. It's a really good job done by Changan in the design of this car. Now coming towards the rear end, you can see there is a wiper, and the high mounted stop lamp is located over there. And then comes to the beautiful rear lighting system here, full LED lights. Changan logo and the UNI-T badging is given over there. When it comes below, we can see some more carbon fiber finish here in the center, along with that F1 style fog lamp with some nice rear diffuser and functional quad exhaust tips. Really stunning exterior design. There are some fake vents also given here. To open the trunk, we have got a button located over here, and the trunk is electronically assisted. So here is the storage space what we are getting. It's a decently spaced trunk over here. We can lift this to get some more storage, and below that we have got a spare tire as well. To close the trunk, we have got the button here. Overall, Changan has done a really great job in designing its car to the maximum sportiness level. And the fuel filler cap is located to the left side. It's a push to open kind of a fuel filler cap here. So that's it about the exterior. So before moving into the interior, here's a look at the key fob of the car. There's a lock unlock button, the trunk release, remote start, and the parking function is also given here. So to activate these functions, let's lock the car, and to activate the remote start, you have to press the lock button once and press and hold the remote start button. In that way we can start the car, and once you start the car, press the parking button again. Now you can see the mirrors unfolded, that activates that parking function. You can use these buttons to move the car to the front or back using these remote buttons. Really nice and handy function. The car comes with standard keyless entry feature along with this retractable door handles. So to unlock the car with the key in the pocket, we can press this button and it will pop out the doors, as well as it will unfold the mirrors, and simply pull it to open the doors. And once you open the door, it's a really nice and wide opening door, mostly finished in soft touch materials here. Alcantara handrest is given with some nice contrast stitching. All 4 windows comes with automatic up and down function, scroll lock, door lock and unlock buttons here. Really nice and premium looking door handles also given here. Some textured elements here again, 1 speaker and some nice storage space. So taking a look at the seats, these are really nice sporty seats given by Changan here, with a lot of nice and contrasting color elements here. Alcantara finish for the halfway, and the remaining is finished in leather perforated. The seat comes with the heating and cooling functions, and also it is power operated. The driver seat comes with the 2-way lumbar support as well, and the passenger seat gets only the seat controls without lumbar. That's a really solid sounding door here. And here is a look at the beautiful and sporty interior of the UNI-T. Lot of contrasting yellow color themes given here, and that dual 10.3-inch screens, and a really nice flat bottom steering wheel with leather and Alcantara finish along with some metal inserts. Really premium looking interior here. You can see a lot of contrasting stitching going on here. Even on the handrest, most of the areas are finished in Alcantara. And we have got some nice textured metallic finish here in the center console itself, and also some leather finishes overall. Mostly soft touch materials here, and on the top that what we can see is kind of a LED indicator. The AC controls, minimalist physical controls that are laid out very well. And this is a really practical center console here. So to start the car, we have got a start stop button over here. Some really nice animation going on here. Rich and colorful instrumentation cluster, 10.3-inch and another 10.3-inch Changan navigation system with infotainment. So to go in detail, let's start from the left end. Here we have got some controls for the mirror adjustments, mirror folding, trunk release, and the headlight level adjustments. And below there we have got the hood release button. And again on the left side we have got some nice bright yellow or bright green color kind of AC grill. It can be closed like this, and the adjustments are given with some plastic blades. Now coming to the steering wheel, it's a really nice and comfortable steering wheel. The size is okay, it's not big, it's not small. It's really comfortable. We can see that really nice contrasting stitching given here. We have got the horn mounted to the center. It's a single horn, and you can see the UNI-T badging over here. Over to the left side we have got the controls for the voice command and a customizable button here. Currently it works for the mute function, and these are the controls for the adaptive cruise control, the speed adjustments, the cruise control on off button, the distance control, and the line keep assist function can be activated right from here. And over to the other side we have got the controls for the media, volume plus and minus, next or previous. The same button works for the calls as well. And we have got the source selection button here. So this button right here controls the instrument cluster, So once you press the button, we have got a small menu in the center. We can navigate through different options using this toggle switch and select it by simply pressing the center button. So ADAS basically shows that display for the line change assist and line keep assist, etc. So the vehicle info tab, if you go, we have got some information about the trip and the tire pressure monitoring, average speed, etc, etc. And we have got an option to choose different themes for this instrument cluster, and currently we have put it into a linkage mode that basically links the themes along with the drive modes. And then the driving mode statistics, we have got 3 drive modes in this car: normal, sport and eco, and here we are getting the information about the drive modes. Now the next one is a warning tab. Then we have got the settings that basically controls the type of alarm and the volume of that. So these are the functions for the instrument cluster. Other than that, we have got all the necessary informations over here. We have got the temperature, the fuel and the range, and the odometer at the bottom, and the outside temperature also showing. Currently it's 50 degrees Celsius outside here in UAE. It's a very hot day today. So that's it about the steering wheel. And other than that, we have got the automatic light control, headlight controls over here. That does comes with a auto high beam function as well. And over to the right side, we have got the controls for the automatic wipers. And the steering wheel itself comes with a tilt and telescopic functions. It's manual controls. And now moving towards the center area, we have got the 10.3-inch Changan infotainment system. It's a simple and easy to use system. We don't have any physical controls for this button here. So currently we are in the home screen. It has got 3 tabs basically. The left one is currently playing media, and on top of that we can see the details of the phone connected. And the center, this is a shortcut for the navigation. And right here we have the time display and the Apple CarPlay activation button. And on over to the left side, we have got all the necessary functions laid out. So here is the navigation. We have already gone through the Changan navigation system in my previous review. It's a really nice and easy to use navigation. It does look like Google Maps somehow. And then we have got the music tab here. We can choose from Bluetooth or local music, or that means the local storage. The car has got a 2 GB inbuilt storage. Other than that, we have got a USB connectivity as well. Then we have settings tab for the audio system. It's a 6-speaker standard audio system. We have got 1 speaker each on each door, and also we have got the tweeters on the A pillar. It's a standard audio system. It's a decent one. It doesn't have any hi-fi functions such as the surround audio, etc. But it does its job really well. Doesn't have any distortion or anything. But I found the music system really well for the Bluetooth or the local media playback. In the radio, it doesn't perform well. So here we have got an equalizer options. We can choose from different preset modes, or we have a custom equalizer available here. And the sound field selection also can be done from this menu here. Other than that, we have got the vehicle tab here that controls most of the car's functions. We can expand it like this, and we have got multiple sub menus on the top. The first one is a driving assist. We can use it to navigate through different functions. The line keep assist, the line departure warning, we can choose from here. The alert or correction. The correction means we can use it as a line keep assist itself. And in the parking support, the car comes with an automatic parking function. So these are the controls for that. In the safety tab, we have got multiple functions like we can toggle multiple functions like forward collision warning, rear collision warning, and the automatic emergency park, line keep assist, side exit warning, etc, etc. Lot of safety functions built into into this car. The next one, instrument type. This is basically to choose between different alert ringtones or alert tones, we can say. The next one is a custom tab, that is to control this button right here. We can choose between 2 functions, either for a mute function or a quick call. That means we can assign a particular contact and we can use that button to call that particular person. It's like a shortcut. Then the last one, what we have here is a reset tab. If we go to the left, we have got the controls for the lights as well here, and also the body. In this section, we can get the controls for the door locks and the auto folding mirrors, the wireless charger on and off, and the 3-person memory seats option can be selected from here as well. we can go to the settings and we can change the position here. We can simply press this button to store the current position of the driver seat in here. And below that we can see the launch control option. Yes, the car comes with a launch control function. Once we have the car in sport mode and the electronic stability control is off, we can confirm that over here and press the brake and the accelerator together, and we can launch the car. Really nice function, and which cannot be seen usually in such kind of cars here. So that's it. Below that we have got some menu icons over here. These are the functions which we have already discussed last time. So in this car, if you go to the AC menu, we have got the comfort seat. Here we can choose the heated and cooled front seats options. It's been hidden over here. There is no shortcuts for those kind of functions. The radio tab is also located over here, and then we have got the DVR function. Yeah, we can use the 4 cameras of this car for recording the footages, and also always there is a shortcut button over here to use it for emergency video recording for 15 seconds, and all these files can be browsed from this menu as well. Here we can have the videos recorded earlier, and the file manager system settings is given over here. In that we have got multiple standard settings only for the display network. The car comes with a Wi-Fi function, can be toggled on and off from here. Then the volume levels, voice command function is also available in the car, and these are the controls for that. Then we have got the system standard controls. So these are about the, so that's it about the infotainment system. It's a standard one. We have a notification tab over here, and altogether does the job really well, and it's a really responsive system. And if it comes below, we have got the controls for the single zone automatic AC. That is really nicely integrated to the center console and the dashboard. And we have got some really nice aluminum kind of looking buttons over here, and a small display, and also on top of that we can see the functions laid out really well. Here is a control for the temperature, and here is a control for the fan speed. Below that we have got some really nice storage space. One of them is the wireless charger, and the other one also can be used as a really nice storage for the phones. There is a USB port given over there, and here is a look at the center console itself. Here is the Changan's all new gear lever for the 7-speed automatic transmission. We can use it here up and down to navigate between drive and reverse, and also there is a button on the side to bring it to the park at any time. And here is a activation of 360-degree camera. This is a really nice and high quality camera. It even comes with a 3D function. Changan is always using the best cameras for their 360-degree camera system. And other than that, we can see that button for the emergency video recording, and also here we can see the automatic parking function. So once you click yes, it will be asking for park in or out. We can choose the option and put the indicator to that particular side, and the car will do its job really nicely. And then we have got the auto hold function and the electronic parking brake, and the drive mode selector is given over here. We can toggle to right or left to activate different drive modes. And when you change that, here is a change happening to the themes of the instrument cluster. This is the eco mode, how it looks like, and here is the normal mode, and this is the sport mode. So overall information remains the same, only the layout changes here and there, and along with the color. So that's it. And moving on, we have got a nice storage here in the center. This even works as a cool box. There is a control inside. We can turn on and off the cooling function from there. Nice and deep storage. And again, here is a look at the sporty passenger seat. Moving on, here is the glove box, the standard size glove box. And the mirrors again doesn't have any automatic dimming function here. And on the top we have got the LED internal lights, along with the controls for this beautiful large panoramic sunroof. We cannot open the sunroof in this model, it's a fixed glass. And when you look at the sunshades, it doesn't have any illumination. The roof lining is finished in black cloth in this particular model. And the center here, you can see that's kind of an indicator LED. Once you put the indicator lamps, it will work like this to each side. And also, if there is any warnings with the collision warnings and etc., it will be showing it in different colors, like warnings will be shown as a red color. So that's it about the front end. Now let's go to the back seat and see how spacious it is. Another thing forgot to mention was this nice storage space given directly below the center console. It's large enough to hold any standard sized tissue boxes. That's a really nice utilization of the center console storage. And another thing to note here is this beautiful yellow themed seat belt. So Changan has done their best job to make this car looking as sportier as they can. If you look at the pedals over there, they are finished in beautiful aluminum trim, and also we can see UNI-T badging in the floor mats as well. So Changan has done a great job in hiding these rear door handles in the C-pillar. So once you open up the doors, the finishes are somewhat similar to the front one. Only the lower part comes with some hard touch plastic and one speaker. Alcantara again with some contrasting stitchings, nice door handles. And here is a look at the rear seats. It's finished in similar manner to the front one. Nice and sporty looking seats with the fixed headrest and that contrasting elements. Again, the finishes are similar, Alcantara and leather everywhere. So let's step inside and see the space. So currently I'm inside, and the driver's seat is currently placed towards the backside to allow more space for the driver to get inside. That's why I'm not getting that much of knee room here right now. But if I set it into my height, that is I'm 6 feet, and if I set it into my height, I will get enough leg room here. And you can see there is a single AC vent given in the center, and also there is a single USB given there. There's a small hump in the center, and we are getting a nice retractable handrest. And at the top we have got some nice LED lighting given here. That sunroof is large enough, it covers almost up to the top of the rear passenger. Talking about the headroom, it's not that horrible for tall adults. It can be managed. I'm 6 feet and I'm okay with this. And the car is good enough for up to 4 adults in the rear seat. And in the rear seat, we are not getting that contrasting yellow color seat belts. It's only black here. So taking the UNI-T for a ride, first thing first, let's try the launch control. So here we are putting it into sport mode, and let's go to the settings and turn off the stability control. Then we can go to the body section. Here is the launch control activation. We already confirmed that, and let's push the brake pedal and accelerate it. Ooh. Yeah, so that was the 0 to 100 and the launch control test for the UNI-T. This car basically is designed with a lot of sporty elements in it. That feel definitely we can get while driving this car, especially in the sport mode. The road is blocked here, so let's reverse. You can have a look at the rear view camera. They are very crisp and clear. Nothing is pixelated at all. We should appreciate Changan for the quality of cameras they are using in their products. So coming back to the UNI-T drive, so this car, it's not the most powerful Changan we can buy. It has got only a 1.5 liter turbo engine that makes around 170 horsepower. So that's not the most powerful engine, but still Changan has managed to tune the engine to make it a bit more sportier. And we can feel that in the driving, especially in the sport mode. We are getting a really good engine response, and the 0 to 100 lies at somewhere at 10 seconds, but that's
not the case here. We can still overall feel the sportiness in this car. The fit and finish is overall in a sporty manner. We can see a lot of contrasting elements, and altogether that gives the car a sporty characteristics. Now coming back to the remaining functions, the car is fully loaded with a lot of safety and convenience functions. When you talk about safety, the car has got almost all safety functions. It has got 8 airbags, full front and side curtain airbags, everything is there packed, and we are getting the driver assistance system such as the blind spot monitoring, the forward collision warning, rear cross traffic alert, automatic emergency brake, line keep assist and line change assist. All these kind of systems are packed into this compact crossover. That's a really nice job done by Changan, and almost all the systems work precisely. And now coming to the conveniences, we are getting a single zone AC, and these seats, the sport seats by Changan, it looks nice and it's really comfortable as well. Only thing I lack is little bit of thigh support for a taller passenger like me, but still manageable, really comfortable seats, and it hugs us really well, and the sides, the nicely bolstered. Coming back to the rest of the tech and convenience features, the instrument cluster is really easy to read one, and it's not that complicated. Controls are really easy. Talking about this 10.3-inch screen, it does the job really well. Response is very nice. There is no lag or anything. There is Apple CarPlay, and also we have got the phone mirror application option is there, so very convenient one. And the audio system, it's not the greatest audio system I will say, but it does the job really well. Has got nice punch for the audio system. The rest of the features, road noise is quite nicely managed. The acoustic insulation is good. We are getting a lot of engine noise only when we are revving the engine too much, otherwise it's totally fine. The AC works really well, cools the interior in this hot summer of UAE very nicely. I didn't face any issue with the air conditioning system of this car. Heated and cooled seats are also a nice add-on. And the automatic parking function also, it is not the precise system I would say, but it does the job quite nicely. Does everything automatically once it detects the parking, does the job really well. But the only thing I found was to detect the parking, the system sometimes makes errors. It detects the parking wrongly. For example, it detects a parallel parking as a perpendicular parking. That kind of issues are there, but still it is quite nicely manageable. And visibility wise also, there is no issues at all. Now this car is priced at 150,000 dirhams. So compared to its competitors, this car offers a lot of luxury. That luxury you will not find in any other Chinese car in this segment. That's the advantage of this car. Now coming to the instrument cluster, the layout of the ADAS, the automatic driver assistance system here is really well laid out. It shows and detects almost all the vehicles and pedestrians on the road, and the system works really well. The line keep assist system is a really good one and precise one. So the price of 150,000 dirhams might feel a bit high for some people, but the other thing to consider here is the warranty given by Changan. That is 6 years or 250,000 kilometers of warranty. It is the best in class or best in the industry, we can say. That is a trust Changan gives to its cars. So it's a good option to consider if you are considering a really good looking and sporty compact crossover. So do check out the Changan showroom and have a test drive of the car. It's a really good option to consider in the compact crossovers. I hope you guys liked the video. We'll be back with some good videos very soon. Till then, take care, drive safe, and bye bye.